turns out we upgraded the camera at the perfect time. My microphone on this camera has stopped working, so the audio might sound a little, what do you call it, airy. But we are over here this morning to pick up the 32. We're taking it down to Loco Customs to get resprayed. I've borrowed a trailer off a local who, this is a beastie trailer, man. This is huge. It's got a winch, battery, it's long as, heavy as, big ramps, nice and high. Really cool looking trailer. Almost overkill for what I'm actually using it for. But yeah, it's going down to get its respray on the bay and to get some final little bits of metal fab fixed up that I couldn't do here. We just don't have the right tools and we do not have the correct area to be painting. And clean all this up. Hopefully I can clean up the cross member at some stage, the wheel wells, and all these overhang stuff I couldn't cut off. And my bog apparently wasn't the greatest of bog. It lifted and I've pulled it out just so the guys know that it wasn't the greatest and we probably need to fix it a little. But yeah, alright. Oh yeah, and I didn't clean up my welds under here, and this weld here has come loose. So I would really like to get somebody that does body panels for a living to help me just clean that up a little. Oh, camera doesn't like that. It's hot. Alright, car's loaded. Thank you very much, Joan. Thank you, Archie. Alright, ready, buddy? Ready? Back up. Make it go. Oh, you gotta go around the garden this time. Around. Hey! He went cross country over the log before. Oh man, we've gone from a nice, beautiful day to, Bay is probably gonna get drenched going down the highway. We've got a storm coming in and there's a little bit of rain. Let's hope it goes away and we can kind of dodge it, but it's coming through the mountains over there as well. So we may not be in luck here. It's Queensland. It only rains for like 30 seconds and then it's twice as hot, twice as humid for the rest of the day.
In 3 kilometers, use the left lane to take the M2 exit. exit towards Logan, Gold Coast.
We are still without a microphone. It is a day or two later though. There is a really big storm coming in, but we've just had the concrete laid down for the shed we're building, so we're gonna go check that out really quickly. It's kind of crazy though, nature knows when there's a big storm coming. It's about 32, 33 degrees today. For the last couple of days, it has been hot as hell. So the rain's gonna be probably good if it's a decent amount of rain, but if it's the usual Queensland, you know, 5-minute showers, it's probably not gonna be great. But yeah, look at this. We've just had all the ants come out of nowhere. Look at these guys, they're everywhere. That's crazy. Actually getting into the house. The house is on stilts, but they're coming in up the poles here and then through my windows here. So it must be a pretty big damn storm. This is nuts. There's never been an ant's nest here before. They were like, we're panicking! It's the great flood! Right, yeah, so we're gonna go check out what this big concrete slab looks like, because it cost a lot of money. I could, at the end of the day, give you a breakdown of how much it costs to build a car shed, but it's ridiculous. It's absolutely inflated, and I don't think it'd be very educational at all, so. Why have I got ants? I even got ants in my car. What is with this? Can you guys like go find another nest, please? Wow. They're all like trying to get away from the ground or something. No idea. Alright, let's go check out this shed. So the good news about this shed at least is no more than 7 days after the concrete gets laid, the shed goes up. So instead of waiting till the end of February, we might have the shed before the end of January, which is amazing because that means we can start moving the cars, all the motors and all the car parts straight over to the shed, and we can get out of this house sooner, get it on the market, and then get out of here and move to Japan. Let's say the storm's about to roll in. Feels like a sauna right now though. It's like 32 degrees and humid as. It's been hot all day. So hopefully the storm cools everything down. There's some raindrops on the windscreen at least. Might not have to water the concrete. Well, here is a 18 by 10 meter slab of concrete that got put up this morning for the shed, and the rain is coming in. I feel myself getting drenched. It looks big, but it's also not that big, to be honest. 20 by, I don't know, 20 by 14 or something like that would have been pretty big. And I did the online calculations with a, with the car measurements and with the sizing, and it's meant to fit 5 cars along here, or up to 6, but I think honestly it's only going to fit about 4, which is kind of a pain, because that means we both get 2 lines of 4 and then maybe one there, so it's 8, 10. So instead of fitting the expected 16 cars, we may only be able to fit 12. You can also see we've got a little driveway part that's been made here. So we've broken the cement down into quarters. So we're going to have 3 quarters for cars, and then 1 quarter for like a little man cave room thing with a couch, some studios, some extra parts, a mezzanine, and that kind of thing. So that could be interesting. Alright, sweet. Well, it's Wednesday now. Joan's just saying they're dropping all the shed stuff off in 6 days, and so we might actually have a full-grown shed in less than a week. Problem is, check this out. Look at the driveway we have to work with. There's no way we're getting cars, pushed cars, up here. This is going to be a pain. And we also are not getting a driveway until later, apparently. So that's going to be a bit of a pain. But we'll see. We have to build another ramp off here just to get something up. Alright, I didn't actually show you, but we've just swapped out the window switch. The master window switch in the S14 driver's side was not working. So we borrowed Corey's for a couple of days. Just returned it to him, and that works now, so that's good. 14 is looking pretty. We were going to do some more stuff with cars, but I don't think we're going to get around to it because it's about to bucket down raining. We checked the bomb radar, Bureau of Meteorology, and it says it's going to get pretty wet. Did it say how much water we were going to get? How many mil? Oh no, it's not straight, Corey.
Mine said that was 0.1.
We're apparently getting 143 mil on the 26th, which is in like 10 days, when they're building the shed. Ha.
That's for being straight. It's so humid that it's drying.
Yeah, it's been raining for like 10 minutes, but it's too hot to actually wet anything. Okay, well, I'm done. My window switch here is fried. This is what we just replaced. Let's go here. They're not cheap. S14s have never been cheap, but my god, 200 bucks for one of these. So, yeah, I really, really want to go back to a 180. 14s are nice though, but I missed that 32. That was a good 32. That's the 14's colour. One day I'll get it polished and detailed. Ryan, I'm coming for you. I like the 14. It's a nice looking car. Pew! It's a very nice, better than that. I do, however, have to buy some double-sided tape at some point to hold my dash mat on, because every time I boost or accelerate it just comes flying off at me. I had some, but I don't know where I put it. I thought I put it in here, but now it's magically disappeared. The power. Doesn't sound too bad for a SR. I take that back. No. Have fun, Benjamin.
Did the switch work?
Yeah, switch is fine.
Excellent.
We have windows. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Now we just need to put the aircon back in at some point. And a mirror, because I don't have a mirror.
Have a fun trying to talk to.
The concreter left a giant blob of concrete right here in the middle of the driveway. So now every time we come in the driveway, we're going to have to make a new driveway. Or we're going to have to dig that out with a shovel, because that'll just take out front bars. Goodbye, future shed. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to look like. And I gotta get some new relay or switch or something for the wipers, or find out why they don't like to go down. I actually have to manually set them to where I want to put them. They don't default just turn off and go back down. I was heading home, but I may or may not have been sitting here for an hour or so playing.